Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Sheila. If you're new here, kindly please subscribe to my channel. Oh my god, I have 90 subscribers so far, so I'm pretty much excited. So I really have a problem of drinking water, and I promise myself like each day I have to finish this one, and it's it's really becoming an issue, especially now that it's cold. I just have a problem with drinking water. Anyway, so I was doing a TikTok, and guess what, my iPhone storage just, it's full, and I don't want to delete anything on my phone. So like this, I was really doing a TikTok, and now I figured out, okay, I need like time to think how I'm gonna send everything that I have on my laptop, and it will take time because I'm going to work in an hour. So I just said, let me just do a YouTube. And you know, I was getting ready. I did my face routine, my foundation. I'm using Lancome and this Floma I'm mixing because my neck is darker than my face. And I was doing a TikTok, and now I'm really frustrated because, you know, like my iPhone storage is full, and I have like a lot of videos which I don't have time to like edit and all that. So I really feel bad right now, but I just figured, let me do my daily routine. Like I show you my makeup and getting ready for work. So I pretty have some outbreaks over here, which they're whiteheads and blackheads and all those things. I've really been doing research, and they're really frustrating me, to be honest. So I have bought like some new skincare that I'm waiting. I buy things from iHub, so I'm waiting for them, and then I just start you know, because I'm like changing all my skincare routine. It's really giving me headache. Like I'm really frustrated. When you go to the dermatologist, they just say, you know, stop eating dairy or milk, meat. You know, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, I cannot stop eating meat. Are you crazy right now? So yeah, that's basically it. But so far I have already my own skincare, and I bought this yesterday. I bought what it's called, tretinoin. This is tretinoin. I bought tretinoin, and I'm still like don't want to use it because I really want to do more of research on how I'm gonna use it. So let's say, I just hope my camera also will not say storage is full or battery is about to die. So I wanted to tell you guys a story when I'm getting ready for work. So I even don't want to wear wigs now because, you know, wigs keep on coming on your face. I want something at the back so that I really treat these breakouts. Because I think also of the spray, the glue, the oil that I use on wigs, you know, maybe it's the one making me to have outbreaks. So I really want to, like, you know, stay back. So let's go on this journey together. I'm gonna show you the skincare routine that I'm gonna be having, and inshallah this has to end. Do you know how much I used to make my braids? Because I always say I cannot make my hair, it's too expensive. But it's feel like I don't have a choice now because I really want the outbreaks to end. I feel like I'm talking too much, guys. Oh my god. Anyway, so I'm going to work. I have 1 hour remaining. That's how I do my brows with this NYX glue. So guys, I wanted to share a story with you guys. I'm actually not a good talker when I'm doing something else. I don't know how to multitask, but I'm gonna try. So I want this makeup to be as simple as possible, and I'm using this Revlon concealer. So I've ordered some new makeup from Juvia's. I really want to use Juvia's makeup, and I just ordered. I don't know when they're gonna ship, I don't know if they even ship in Bahrain, but they say they ship in Bahrain, so let's just see. So the weather now, it's so cold. It's getting cold. It's not that cold, but it's getting cold. It will be -5 very soon for sure. The only good thing, there's no snow here, because me, I don't know how I'm gonna survive in snow. So done my brows, and then I will use the same concealer on my lids. So I wanted to share a story with you guys of my ex-boyfriend. So I came here 5 years now ago, and I think I was 25, 24 there, so I was young, right? And I was trying to date, you know, you're still young and naive. To be honest, I wouldn't advise anybody to date in 20s. Like, start dating at 28 at least. Honest, I feel like at that point you are so mature, because at 20, 22, you don't know shit. You haven't seen the world in a different way. You haven't seen, you know. So for me, I started dating this guy. I think I've dated 2 men since I came here. So the first guy was from the UK, and he was older. I've always liked dating older, and recently when I started going to therapy, I discovered that I'm using this primer on my lids. I discovered that I was looking for a father figure in all the men that I was going out with. Wow. Because I've always wanted older men, because I felt like they understand me, like they are ready to settle down, like, you know, they have seen the world already. They just want to settle down, and for me, I wanted that, and they will take care of me, you know. And to be honest, all the men that I have dated, they have like a resemblance to my father. Like, my father died when I was pretty young, but he used to take care of us. We are only ladies, so he used to really like take care of us, okay? So for me, I wanted that. I wanted that in my mind. And for the young men, especially here, I think here it's, you know, it's a party life. People party a lot here. So for me, I'm not a party person. Like, I mean, like, I can go outside, but I'm not a fan of going outside. So I just wanted, you know, somebody to take care of me, somebody who's relaxed, somebody, you know, not I'm gonna use this glitter, not so much. This is MAC, by the way. Right, my nails are cute. Look at my nails. So, you know, I was looking for this kind of a person. So me, I didn't know it's because I'm looking for a father figure in my man. So this guy was from the UK, and he was older than me. But I didn't know like I was in an abusive relationship. I mean, we're just dating, and you know, I was still young also. I just felt, oh my. And then we met on a dating site. Yeah, we met on a dating site. At that point, I joined the dating site. I didn't know even, you know, the dating sites here are mostly for is it okay to say that word? For the business ladies, you know, the business ladies. But you still can get a good man there. I mean, but here especially, is mostly business ladies are there, and the men know that also. So me, I didn't know. I was innocent when I joined this dating site, right? I feel like I will say this story and forget that I was doing this makeup. So me, I didn't know. Anyway, you still can get. I've seen ladies who are on that dating site and they got good men, you know, to marry them and all these things. So I really like this guy. And now that I'm grown, and I'm thinking about it, I'm like, wait a minute, this guy has some resemblance with like my father. So meaning I was really looking for a father figure, you know, and that's why I was attached to this guy. Me didn't know that. Me, I was just so happy that I'm in love. You're in love. You know, I haven't even taken lunch and I'm going to work. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. What's that? So this guy was a bit toxic. I mean, you know, he's a white guy. I'm always like dating white men, and he's a white guy. He's from the UK. Oh, I say that right. So I was really happy at first. You know, we will meet. He will come to pick me up. We will meet at his place. We will go out. You know, he was, for me, he was a nice guy, but he was, there's some things he will say, like, now that I'm grown, I will be like, oh my god, this was shit. This was a toxic relationship, and I just didn't know. And now I feel like he should go to therapy, you know, because also I feel like he has some things going on in his life. It is so hard to talk and doing makeup. I'm trying, but you like the eye. So I'm done with my eyes. I'm gonna use this eyeliner. I actually like big eyeliners. They just bring a look, you know. There. I'll try to make this video as short as possible. I think it's gonna rain today actually. So like I was saying, this guy was a bit controlling me, but I didn't know like I am being controlled. You know, you're just young, naive, you're in love. You know, I actually listen to a lot of R.C. Blakes and a lot of Benjamin Zulu, like a lot. And I've got to learn a lot of things actually. So like I was saying, so we started this relationship, but why is everything falling down right now? This always happens. So we used to meet, we'll go to his place, we'll go, you know, and then COVID happened. I remember COVID happened. I didn't have a job, so I was expecting, as a good boyfriend, he will tell you to come and stay with him, right? And I used to have a cat, and he hated my cat for no reason. Why did you hate my cat? Like, he just hated my cat. So me, I was stressed out. I didn't have a job, you know, but I had a place to stay, but we were not getting salary. So I was expecting like he will help me out, but he was like, oh, so you will go back to your country? I was like, you're my boyfriend, then you should help me. Or boyfriends are not supposed to help their girlfriends when in trouble, because that was shocking to me. I'm expecting like you're my boyfriend, help me, I don't have a job now, I don't have money, you know. And he was like, oh, you will go back to your country. I think the money that this guy has ever gave me is 50 BD. 50, that's like 10,000 only. And yeah, I was at his place, and he had to go to work, so you know, I didn't have a car by then, so he gave me, for the Uber, he gave me 50 BD to go home, and he's never gave me anything else. Please just date people with money. But I was in love, you know, like I was happy. I was really in love. I was happy. We will really like be talking. We will be calling each other he will be calling me at times, but also he was busy with his work, so you know. So, and you know, older people, like, you cannot control them. Also, it's like they're controlling you. That's another thing. So I feel like I'm being controlled, but I'm just happy, you know. I'm just there. I have a man, but now it was a bondage. Now that I'm thinking of it, it was a bondage because he has this resemblance of my father, and I'm looking for a father figure in my boyfriends, and then I was looking for a father figure in him, you know. So I felt like I'm okay, I'm happy, he's there, you know. He's taking care of me, not even financially, but just checking up on me, you know, calling me, texting me. I felt like it's not like a boyfriend situation, it's like a daddy situation. Like your father has to take care of you, right? Oh my god, oh my god. So when COVID happened, and he's telling me like, oh, so you're not going to your country? And I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna help me. So I just said, okay, I'll just figure it out. And then I think we broke up, and then because I mean, I felt sad because it's my boyfriend, I'm expecting you to help me, and then you're here telling me to go back home. So I felt like, I think I felt bad, and then we stopped talking. We just broke up, and then he went to Saudi. He got another contract in Saudi, and mind you, this guy has ever been married before. He just told me the story, you know, when you're getting to know each other. Like, he was married before, and they have a divorce because the lady, I think she got pregnant with I don't know, that's what he told me. She got pregnant with somebody else, so they had to break up. So I felt like also he hasn't healed from that. So because he didn't trust me, and you know, I'm a beautiful black woman, young, and I felt like he didn't trust me because maybe the same thing will happen to me, or maybe I will get another man who is younger, you know, he's older, so I'll get another man who is younger. Or if he elevates my life. And that's why it's important also to date when you have your own money, when you're up there, you don't depend. Because I feel like he feels if he helps me, if he gives me money, or he do things for me, maybe I will end up like, you know, abandoning him and go out with younger men. I feel like that was his bad thinking. So he still hasn't healed. I feel like also he needed to heal, right? Anywho, here I am we broke up. He went to Saudi, and that was all. But we were still like hi at times. That's all. And then COVID ended, things went back to normal. I got another job somewhere, you know. And then after some time, he said he's coming back to Bahrain because he has a house here. I remember when we were together here, he had rented an apartment which was expensive and it was small. So I used to say, why don't you like move to a bigger, I mean, you will get a good deal in an apartment, like a nice. But he will say mean things like, you know, it's not your money, it's my money that I'm renting the apartment with. So if I am happy to stay, I'm happy. For me, it was just not making sense because I'm somebody who budgets, like, you know, like I'm a planner, I do budget. So I feel like you're wasting money. I mean, like, this money, we should do something, like maybe you should give me also, you know, like, why are you wasting money on this apartment which is expensive and it's not worth it? And with the money that he was really paying in this apartment, he could have got another apartment somewhere with better deal, you know, maybe even bigger house. So we used to fight a lot about that, but anyway, I'm not paying, so whatever. So when he came back here, he asked me out, and he asked me, like, you know, I told him now I was staying now a different place, and I was telling him, like, you know, if you want us to be together, you need to change 1, 2, 3 things. He was like, okay, I want you back, blah blah blah. So we decided to start dating again, and he took me out. I remember I dressed up so elegant. So I'm using this powder. It's actually nice. It's called Floreal Loose Powder. It's really good. So like I was saying, I dressed up so nicely, so elegant. Oh my god, I was beautiful with this red dress. This dress I even hate it up to now because he made me just hate it. But I'm gonna wear it because why not? So it was really beautiful and decided to go on this date. And when he saw me, he was like, why are you wearing this dress? Oh my god, he made it a very big deal. I cried. But why was I crying? Why did I cry? It wasn't what I saw this man, he was a narcissist. He was a narcissist, toxic person. Now that I know more, I can say that, because at that point I didn't know. I was just in love. I was also young. I mean, at 25, 24, you know. So he made me remove this dress. He talked so shit about the dress. What if we are going to McGettigan's? Is it lunch? Why are you wearing like this? And remember, I haven't seen this person for almost 6 months because he went to Saudi. So when he come back, he should be happy. Me, I was so happy, you know, to see him. So I was expecting that also he is happy to see me. And that's why I dressed up nicely for you. Like, I put an effort. Hello, you don't like it? I was having this new wig that I bought, curly wig. I was so beautiful. And then it's like, no, we cannot go outside like this. You need to remove it. And I was like, but why? But why? I am so beautiful. Oh my god. I put this for you, you know. And he made it a very big deal. I really cried. I remember I was in the car. I will really never forget that day because I really cried, honestly. And I was like, okay. He said, what if, I mean, people will see you. This is not a dress to wear for lunch. It was not even a bad dress. I mean, if you're going for a lunch date or what is that, or dinner date, you're supposed to dress up, right? So me, I was, let me check who's ringing the bell. So I used this bronzer. So like I was saying, oh, my makeup looks nice. Ooh. I was saying, so he made me cry for no apparent reason because I was so sexy. I was looking beautiful, and he didn't want that. And now, like I'm grown, I am like what's that? Am I supposed to say these words? Oh, I will put people. But honestly, I was like, seriously? Now I'm like, seriously? But before I cried. He made me to change. Guys, I changed to a trouser and a t-shirt, and then he was like, you know, you look so good with trouser and t-shirts. Up to now, I hate trousers and t-shirts. Like, I'm just wearing them, I think, when I'm going to the mall or when now it's cold. But I hate buying a trouser. I hate it. I think I have 5 or 6. I have 6 trousers because I hate them. Because he made me hate them. Because I look good. You look good on a trouser. Maybe we're just going to the mall. You went to the mall? You told me we were going for lunch. Like, he even accused me, like, I don't know how to. Remember, we're just dating. I'm not married. I haven't even seen this person in years. Okay? Not in years, in like 6 months. So I'm happy to see him. That's why I dressed up for you. And all of a sudden, I shouldn't have actually dressed up for you because now you are just taking it out of context. And now that I'm grown, he was just jealous and insecure. He have insecurity issues. You thought when I'm so dressed up, beautiful, nicely, some other men, in fact he said that other men will see you, you know, because you're older and now you have insecurity issues, and I'm a young girl, I will go ahead with a young man, you know. That was his problem. It was not me. It was him having insecurity issues. So he accused me like I don't know how to dress up for vacation. I should learn how to dress that. you know, if we're going to the mall or something. So I cried because you know how these men talk, you know how a narcissist talk, you will really cry. Oh my god, I have 20 minutes to go to work. So I really cried. I cried. And then I went to change. So I changed to I'm gonna throw this one. I changed to a trouser. So I wore a trouser and a t-shirt. And then we went for this lunch. When we were at lunch, I was not even happy. I feel like he has this way of making you guilty, of making you feel like you're the one on the wrong. Yeah, because now I felt like I'm the one on the wrong. So I really cried. So when we went to this lunch, can you imagine I still went for the lunch? Now it's funny, but by then it was not funny. Okay, I don't even know why I was in this relationship. Anyway, so we went for this lunch, and I was not even happy. I mean, the food was not even fooding. The food was not even fooding at that moment. I was just, I want to go home, you know, I'm not interested. And later on, I think he had a fight with this lady there, the manager, for no apparent reason. There was a lady there, she was I really feel sad for her. Up to date, I feel so sad for her because she didn't do anything. So it was hot, it was during summer, and we were sitting outside, and then there is this like an umbrella outside covering us, right? So there's another table that came back at us, and they wanted to share with us. So they moved a bit, and he get angry at how are you moving, you can't see like we are people here. Like, they did not move it completely, they were just sharing with the other people. Like, dude, why are you reacting like that? I just felt he was doing that on purpose. It was not like he is mad or something. He was just doing it in purpose, okay, to make this lady angry. So me, I couldn't talk, you know. If it's now, I would really talk. I would be like, no, you cannot treat workers like this, you know. I would really talk. And then in my plate I had ordered, I think it's mashed potatoes, some steak, and they bring also some beans. You know, the beans, the white people call it green beans, I think. So they were not like well done. So for me, I'm okay, I would just remove them, you know. But for him, it is, can you imagine, it is not even his plate, it's my plate. But it's like, oh, these beans, they're not supposed to be like this. I think they're well cooked. It was my plate, it was not your plate. If I wanted to complain, I would tell them maybe to change me with something, but I was okay with it. And why are you even eating from my plate in the first? Eat your food, you're eating. So he complained. I remember that lady, the manager there, was like, oh, sorry, we will just change. He's like, no, I want to speak to the manager. Do you know, when you go out with somebody and they behave like this in a restaurant, please don't marry them. Do not marry them. I really like this Lancome mascara. It's amazing. So me, I really feel sad up to that lady. She was a manager, and she's like, okay, so sorry. No, and then he was like, no, I want to speak to any other person, not you. You know, now that I'm working in hospitality industry in the restaurant, my god, I cannot emphasize this enough. But if your boyfriend or your girlfriend is behaving like this in a restaurant, do not marry them at all. So he was like, I want to speak to somebody else, not you. I'm gonna go to Google reviews, I'm gonna take a picture of these beans. Remember, these beans are on my plate, not your plate. And me, I was just there quiet, but I was really feeling sad for this lady because she's not in the kitchen, dude. Ask the chef. She's here, you know. So he complained. Aish. they tried to calm me down. They even said, okay, we will remove. I felt like that was so intentional. And then the manager was like, okay, we will remove this from your bill, you don't have to pay, or we will give you something else as a complimentary or dessert. But he was like, no, I don't want this, I will pay. It's not like I don't have money, I can pay. This is, hey, he went to Google reviews. I don't know even if he wrote anything bad on Google reviews, but he was just saying, I'm gonna write. I can't believe I stayed there. I wanted to leave. And remember, at this point I'm not happy because I cried, so my eyes, like, I was just not happy. Even the food, I just even didn't like it. I didn't enjoy anything. So when he continued like that, I went to the bathroom, I stayed for a while, then I came back, and then he dropped me home. But I was not happy for this day. And then he went back to Saudi Arabia. So we were talking, just chatting again, like that, talking. And then again he came. At this point, for like, I had not seen him for like 4 months. So when he came, remember we used to argue about him living in this apartment that the rent is too high and it's not even worth it. Now he moved to another place which is much cheaper, and it's like 2-bedroom, blah blah blah. Because before I was telling him, let's move, because this apartment also, they were not allowing pets. And remember, I have a cat. So and now he moved to another apartment. So he wanted to show me this apartment, and then we went there, and then I was like, in my head I was just like, then why are you refusing to move when I was telling you to move? Like, wait, I think I'm gonna put this lipstick. So he showed me his apartment, we got back together, and I'm also stupid. You know, like, I was stupid, honestly. I was stupid. Then we decided, okay, we're gonna start going out. Remember, the next day we went out to the mall. So when we went to the mall, I remember it was during winter, and he was looking to buy, because he was also going back to Saudi. So he just have an apartment here, but he's working there. Well, it's not far. It's like 4 hours drive to Riyadh. So I remember you went to the mall to buy some winter. He needed some winter things, right? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk like that. So I'm not gonna put eyelash because it's gonna take time, and I have 15 minutes to go to work. Okay, so we went to the mall, and if you go to the mall with your girlfriend, you're gonna buy for them something, right? Tell me why this guy didn't buy for me anything. He was just like, oh, this is nice. I feel like maybe in his childhood, you know, when you were in your childhood you didn't get some things, and now that you have money you can buy those things, so you are like elated like a little kid. That's how he was behaving. I hope he's not gonna see this video. But for me, in my head, that's how he was. Because now remember, here I'm a bit starting to grow up and see things as they are, okay? And then I'm somebody who, if I love you, I love you. Like, I don't have time to go to, cheat or look for other things. Like, I'm just there, you know. So I was just there. I'm hoping things will work. Like, things will not work. Darling, move out, move. There are other people who deserve you. There are other men out there who are ready to do anything for you and listen to you and treat you like a princess you are. Tell me why we're in the mall and this guy didn't even buy for me anything. He was just like, oh, this is nice. So I decided, let me show him this. Like, I wanted, there was this, oh, these shoes, I really like these shoes. I thought he's gonna buy, I thought he's gonna say, okay, just take them. No, he just, oh, you like them? So I just returned the shoes back. Tell me why this person didn't buy for me anything. He just bought for himself. I'm actually done. Oh, I have 20 minutes. So this is Oh shoot, my setting spray. This setting spray is actually amazing. I feel like my face like stuck, like gets stuck, you know. Wait, this story could take forever, but oh my god, I need to rush. So like I was saying, there are many things I would like to talk about, but time will not allow. It's okay. So what happened is we tried to get back together, but at this point also I'm a bit, grown up. So can you imagine, he didn't buy for me any shit in the mall. Like, he was just buying for himself, and I was like, it's okay, it's cool. So I didn't buy anything because I didn't have money at that moment. Remember, he has never even asked me do you need money, do you need, like, he never even asked me if I am okay or something. Like, can you imagine? What kind of a person is this one? Anyway, so I remember even one time, like, we ordered takeaway. We're in the house and we ordered takeaway, and he ordered Thai food. He used to like Thai food, and he didn't even ask me if I want Thai food. I had never eaten Thai food, right? And he bought it, and then when it came, I didn't like it at all. I remember I didn't like it, but he didn't ask me if I want something else. He just ate. It's so funny now that I'm thinking about it. He just ate. He didn't ask me, are you hungry? Sure, this is too much. Are you hungry? Do you want to eat something? Like a caring boyfriend. But what I'm saying is, I was attracted to this man because he had some resemblance like my father. So I was having daddy issues. But now that I'm grown, and I know. What was that, honestly? Oh my god, I like my hair. Anyway, so we decided, like, let's see how it's gonna go. At this point also, I got another job. I was now, doing much better, and then he started seeing, I'm starting to glow. I just felt like, he had some insecurity issues, so he just removed himself from the race. For me, I liked him actually. I like this guy. I don't know, but I just felt he had also, like, nobody is perfect. That's the other thing we should know. But I felt like he had, like, insecurity issues with himself. Yeah. So this is like my work uniform. And I am done. I think this perfume has ended. I'm using this La Fakar Latafa. I think it's still there. It's really smelling amazing, but I am mixing it with Lancome. Where's my perfume? It's actually small. Somebody bought it for me from duty free. It's actually so much expensive, but it's nice. OMG, this perfume smells amazing, and it stays for long. So actually, I think if I talk more about my relationship, we'll stay here forever. But yeah, he was a nice guy, but I felt like he had just issues with himself, which he needed to heal before, like, looking for another relationship. And also, if you're looking for somebody younger, you shouldn't be scared like they're gonna leave you. Like I said, overall, just insecurity issues. And me, I was, just staying in this relationship because also it was like a bondage. I'm looking for my father. in him, because it was the way he was controlling. I felt like you know, I'm safe. Yes, that's the word. I felt like I'm safe with him. That's it. But the fact that we really went to the mall and he didn't even tell me to get something, that's absurd. That's something. Oh my gosh, that's just something. And now, because it's so cold, I have to wear this jacket. So I hope you guys enjoy my little story. I'm gonna tell you another story of another person, but yeah, I hope this guy will not watch. But also, if you watch it, I don't care. But well, share with me your stories, like, you know, like what you have gone through also in while dating. I have 2 minutes. I need to be at work at 3 o'clock and it's 2:50, so I need to go. I haven't even eaten lunch. We do not eat at work, so I'm going really to suffer today. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm going to suffer today. So that's it for me, guys. Hope you like this look. Hope you like my makeup. Wait, let me see, like this. I like this look, and when I come back I will try to do my skincare routine with you guys, so you'll see like what I'm doing to try to, you know, make these blackheads and whiteheads. And I need to put some gel here, but time is up. So guys, this is me. I'm going to work. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for those who have subscribed to my channel.